Alright, I'm live on Twitch, I can see at the moment. I just have to check something else really quick. Oh my gosh, this actually works. I am amazed. Unfortunately, my OBS is not giving me the screen. It's not updating stuff. I don't know why. I should just show this somewhere. Okay. Okay, that's a little worrying because I can't really select anything. Also, Twitch is not updating visually except for the timer. Or no, the preview's just paused. I'm waiting on that front. I'm gonna pause this one as well. Okay. This is actually like a little worrying for me. But I'm gonna try it anyways. I'll just have to use one of the previews, I suppose. But, welcome everybody who will be coming, of course. So I'm trying something new out. I know it'll be in the VOD, but, I'm trying out a multi-stream thing, and right now, OBS does not really like it, it seems. I will have to figure it out. Can I actually just go onto here? Main canvas? No. Alright, that doesn't help me whatsoever. That's all fine. If I put this in the window... Cause... Yeah, my OBS is just kind of frozen right now. And I need to make this stay on chat. Alright, I'll use YouTube preview for this. Just so I can make sure everything is going okay. Although, which means I have to stay out of... Alright, no, I'm going to go off of that. I'll have to use Twitch preview for this to know when I'm doing stuff. Because, again, OBS decided to freeze up on me. So, right now everything looks good. Yep, okay. Also sounds good. So let us continue with the new Intervallo. Hopefully my internet can handle this as well. It's been weirdly spotty for a couple times recently. Where like I'll just be in a call with people and then just it shuts itself down. It's also 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna do some quick grinding stuff, the dailies. Do not laugh at my setup. You don't have Pearson. Actually, I'll put you on there. You have 1 Pierce. Let's bring you out, I guess.
제 차례인가요?
Bring out Gunman.
관리인가? 아니면
You, Otis is fine. That's fine. And actually, wait, I should be doing this.
자,
I don't really need
불 뜯을 시간이다.
I don't think I have a bleed unit on you, so it's gonna be you. And I think I can probably just do you. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing the daily grind. Hope everyone's having a good day, of course. Yeah, okay, so from the preview everything is fine, so that's at least good to know. I just do not... I put Merceau in. I have to... I can't... Alright. Let me Merceau, get out of here. Refund me.
전략을 다시 재고해 보시길.
Get rid of you. I guess I can fit someone else in.
제 차례인가요?
Or it probably shouldn't be, though. Unfortunately. Definitely should. Or no. There was my setup. Okay. Alright.
개체가 유리한 조건을 이용하고자 하는 징조가 보입니다만
Yeah, YouTube's still
관리자님의
alive,
전술
interestingly
협과
enough.
제 지시만 있다면
Just
그다지
again, I
위협적이진 않을 것
cannot
같군요.
거기구나.
see OBS. So hopefully I remember all my keybinds. I really should just write them down, honestly.
날 뛰어보라고.
그래.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
There, I don't need to use that move yet.
나가줄게.
꿰뚫려라.
Yo, hello Matt. So I am... You'll see this in the VOD, but right now I'm doing dailies. However, I have gotten a thing to help me do some multi-streaming. So, unfortunately, it also fried my OBS preview. Nope, never mind. OBS decided it wanted to fix itself. Good, okay, now I can actually keep up with information. Because I was just using a stream preview this entire time to make sure I had all the right poses and stuff. So yeah, you're on Twitch right now. However, I do have YouTube also going live. So now I have 2 VODs going. One for the 7 days on here, and one that is actually just permanent. I've got a feeling that my actual harasser is going to come out of the woodwork though. Just because that's the kind of person they are, I think. They'll just, as soon as they see blood in the water, they come swimming. Hope you're doing fine, Matt. Hopefully you're not watching this at work. Otherwise I am gonna pout and beat you up. I really love Pierce Day for the dailies. It just helps me get like the best team. There's still a little catch in my throat, unfortunately, so there are gonna be times where I just like stop talking randomly. Nope, I keep forgetting that. Well, actually, no, that's a lie, because I remembered you had the day off, and then for whatever reason, I thought you were at work when that, because I feel like you just bully me even though you're at work. That just seems like you. So I just have somehow gaslit myself into forgetting it was your day off. And none of that makes any sense. I am very aware of that. And yes, I am very aware you bully me. I don't know what ritual you're doing though. Hopefully it's not like a weird blood ritual. Because I like my blood. Also, I do not like how all these people are dying to bleed. Because that sadly does not count for it actually killing them. So I don't have to go through one of these again. Although I guess I could also just do the quest actually in the... or the mission just in the story. And then gotta do green, have to bully Ellie Watchdog because I do not want to do level 51. You don't have green, you... Gunner... 7... Well, I don't think I have green you. I'd keep you. I bust you out just because you're strong as heck. Put you there. And then that should be good. Yeah, this is a decent green team. I never caught on that bleed to the... Yeah, I've hated it so much. And yeah, I only figured that out because I kept killing things off of bleed and kept getting annoyed that the quest was like, oh yeah, you only killed like 8 guys, not 10. Alright, this should be an easy 2-rounder. Yep, there's a stagger. And then you will be dead next turn with all of these attacks. Because this is extra green damage. And then you're just the strongest move. And also 2 coins on it. And then we bully this. And you're dead. You could have at least gotten 1 coin, Faust. I don't care that you're at 0 sanity. 0 sanity is like better than 45 half of the time. Bully the wolf. No, bully the wolf. Which one is this? This is a number bar, so... That's bush. There it is. I don't know why the heck I need to look all the way around for it. So, quests should be done unless I didn't kill enough on bleed. Nope. Good. Get that, and now we can actually kick back with the story. And of course, it's more reading. My average everyday activities. Honestly, yeah. It's like the SpongeBob meme with Patrick having the, like, one item on the list. I didn't notice him going to his room, so I walked, about to look for Honglu outside. Oh, heck yeah, Jia Jinchun. Love her. She's so good. Loved her back when she first came. It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard? TikTok. Yep. When it comes to... Yeah, it is interesting to have to try to talk to people with only ticks and talks. First, I usually say whatever's on their mind without pausing for caring to hear my reply. Ahab, I'm impressed you are in this group. Given that this type isn't actually looking to communicate, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it is oddly insulting as it seems as though they don't recognize me as a human but rather a wall or a clock on the wall. I mean, when they can't talk to you, it's easier to ignore you. And their type is the one that reads me so well they might as well be able to hear. Which, sadly, seems only to be Virgilius, it looks like. Oh, heck yeah, Gigi Shun's in this group now. What? Is that a lesbian heart? What the heck? Twitch, how many of those do you have? I assume one for every flag that was in, like, early 2010s, or late 2010s, early 2020s. Type that tries to figure out when I'm saying nice. My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone maybe able to translate? They would have done that themselves if it were something important. I'm kind of curious, though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You brought your index fingers up. What the heck? Interesting way to try to show that off. Of course, that's how they read it. Let me go back to Idle. Oh, hey, Kai. Ahab from the Roblox. I hate that there's all the Limbus and not Limbus, all the Project Moon characters just in like Roblox games now. I hate that that's spreading. No, I was just trying to express a smiling face. Nice. I think you're. Oh no, now they're misreading further. Why couldn't we just like do like air letters or something? That would be so much easier than trying to play charades. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. Doubt he's gonna... So that's what you're trying to start to communicate. Aw. I just want to tell you, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been... Aw. No, I want to talk more, Xia. Ji-Chun deserved the lesbian. Yeah, she really did. Also, hello, Kai. I see you have lost your possible harasser tag. Actually, no, that's right, because I think... Didn't May do that, like, last stream? Or, like, 2 streams ago? It feels weird not seeing you without it. Misreadings and misunderstandings. We are Common Rider phase maxing here. Well, you're gonna have to show me that series. No one on the YouTube chat, darn. I'm not like Yi-Sung, I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn... Of course. I joined only to have some new experience. Interesting. You know, something's definitely gonna happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. That's gonna be interesting, given how he is, like, the morale officer for us. Give him back the possible... If I could, I would. At the very least, I could ban him. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or those around me, I only... Enter Heathcliff. Let go of me. Just listen to that sod talking and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Okay, hang on. I need to reread this. What was it? I'm used to being led by the will of others. Alright. Hey, it's the fun music. I'm an honorary harasser now. I harass her with the Epic the... Yeah, you really do, but I'm never gonna listen to any of the Epic the Musical. You may have got me on Death Note, but I'm not going for that. I knew I shouldn't... No one should really be around Heathcliff. He's honestly just a time bomb. Of course, from the very start. That was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? That you're used to following others. Oh, great. Gregor Ribbit. Alright. Guess who's hiding behind that? There's. Alright, I was not expecting Sinclair and Ryoshi. I was honestly expecting Don Quixote. Well known and famous for us, yeah. Bad weekend, good night, snooze fest, cheese. Oh, great. Oh my gosh, what the heck? What? Okay, so I see everyone is literally just hiding here. Of course, the sole reason I followed out was for the yeah, of course, it's for protection. But like the others who followed here. Yeah, don't lie. I see that sweat drop. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Rogio. And that's why I love you so much. Hey, Molly, hear me out. Cersei, Penelope, Calypso, maybe inside. What? FU functionality upgrade. So true. Have to be the parent again, Dante. Jesus, that was like half of the bus just there. Alright, finally, of course, it's only fixed members. You don't... I mean... Yeah, you really don't have a whole lot of slashing, because you just beat them up. You just beat them up and shoot. You have one slashing. You are all slashing, but I don't have you leveled. You are reverse of Blade Lineage. You have, like, no slashing. And you have no slashing either. Yep, alright. So let's just use the best moves. And then I'll just build afterwards. That, you can stay there. You aren't... Can I actually just level you right now? Alright. I really want to field you in, but like, it's so not good. I have to do it this way, and then... do you have slashing? No, you are Pierce. Okay. Fun. I didn't want to highlight you. You're Pierce, you have one slashing on here, so let me just bust you into charge. None of you will ever have any things together. Alright. I'm fine not having those egos. So, let's go. Fun fact, Otis's main slashing ID is the new event. Of course it is. Unfortunately, I can't buy that one just yet. As in, she's like, well, he's reading my mind now. Also, what is going on, Limbus? A lot of funny stuff is happening. How will they beat them? Also, man, this is a really nice, like, bedroom. What the heck? This is, like, so much better than all the hotels here. Alright, she took the night watch on the... We're currently in uncharted territory for the team. We do not have much experience looking at a place where our safety isn't an absolute guarantee. Oh, nice. You put Ishmael and Otis in a room together. So good. Oh, no, okay. At least Roach is here. Alright, we have rounded out this trio. Certainly nothing will go wrong with any of these three characters. Alright, no, never mind. Never mind. Although, dang, I wish I got a bodyguard now. If I would definitely choose Rodeo. The longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the... Yep. I mean, yeah, we are just fighting more stronger enemies. So I think of the star. What the heck? Okay, I understand that this is the gate that where Dante first enters in the Inferno lesbian multi-way. Jeez. How bad does that have to be for a PM room to be better than hotels? Don't catch, the rooms might not be as nice. Don't tell me there's gonna be like a mimic in here. And like the hotel's just like, they're fine here, but like this one just it just looks nicer is the main thing. It's probably as small as a normal one, but it's so nice. Looking, at least. I'm still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts and just taking in the sights, I find myself calming down. Yeah, we are just getting in on the door a lot. Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window open wide like that. So we have an assassin coming in, understood. What the heck? Okay, so there's the, I don't know, Ryoshi lady. And also, I think Otis. I think both of them are hot door actions. Oh my gosh. But there's already a blade over my neck. Jeez. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead even before I could make a tick. Remember how weird Otis was to leave me alone? I thought you were just being paranoid. Just as I was ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis' advice. Heck yeah, let's go! Ryoshi to the rescue. Too delicate to have the clock, CIH, don't you think? I am oh. Wait, I am trying to decipher this. I feel like it's in head. I just cleave it in half, probably. Oh, cut in half. The walls literally melted away. Yeah. Ryoshi looked down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Snuck in thinking I was about to say something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. Jeez. Incredible. Really, I can't. I just have to highlight. Jeez, stop brown-nosing Otis. I am actually, like, getting annoyed by it. I thought this one was just some beast. Yeah, probably. Oh, heck yeah, flashback with Hohenheim, of all people. For a diminished moment, you were hired by this company, equally defanged and empowered. Yep. NFW, what is happening? I doubt it's no freaking way. I just refuse to believe that. Just as when she was struggling to stop one blade. Should have pulled it. Of course they were. Yo, wait, let's go. I don't suppose dialogue is. It never is. What the heck? New font enters the chat. Look, her nose is always. I know, but she doesn't have to, like, rub it next to my fucking boots. Also, not bad word. Not swearing. That's right, they talked in poems. Oh, please tell me I get to fight with Jia in this. Or Jia. Is it Jia? I don't know how to pronounce more Chinese kind of names. Yes, my lady, my because I know some of them are, like, straightforward. Others are just kind of weird. I mean, I just saw these... Okay. Oh, wait, what the heck? Yo, hello, Emily. Glad you can make it here. This one's from a Mao branch. Glad someone's in on the YouTube part. I don't think I have it shown on OBS, though. Yeah, I have the text box way too low. If I could flip it and have messages come from the top, that would be better, but I'm not going to try to figure that out now. Alright, so just information about the ramp. Jeez. Alright, I guess the door is gone. At least with that kind of crunch noise. What the heck? I stand with, of course you do, to borrow the hands of another. Look, it's fine, Otis. You don't have to do everything alone. You're part of the team. Stop trying to be its general, or stop trying to be at the front. Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting annoyed by her now. Also, so why are these people... What's going on with the rest of the sinners? Are they just actually fast asleep, and it's just these 5? Oh, good, I don't have yet to fight with Chia. Fun. You're probably not gonna win that, but I'll just believe anyways. Yep, a whole lot of no damage. Yep, as I thought. Oh, okay, no, that was a counter on that. Or, no, it was the red coin, wasn't it?
알지?
Because I feel like some of them were not unclashed.
당신들은 상관없을지도요.
내 앞을 막을 자는
I'm gonna
없어.
believe in you, Don Quixote still.
여기가 엽석이군.
원더풀한 선택이었어 나리. 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
Oh, darn, she didn't get to the end of her quote. So they're able to help as they're busy fight. Oh, okay, so there's just more. Got it.
살을 베어내고
Okay. Thank you for
강단
explaining that, Matt.
문제라도 있나? 붙어 있군. 곧 끝장
Understood.
소감자들로 효율적인 마무리를 명령하시겠지. 단테.
Alright, and then it's gonna turn
기회인 것
fatal.
같소.
And you get the smack. And then are they all staggered?
직원들이
No.
우세한 환경에 있습니다.
What is going on with
관리자님이
you?
제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
Panic effects if it's used
긍정적인
faster, deal more damage, and also take less damage. Fun. Oh geez, yeah, why are their speeds so friggin' high? I'll just build more charge.
내게 바쳐주지.
Because I don't want to waste all my charge on a guy that's like probably just gonna die.
그간의 전투
Yeah, the music is actually really good.
꿈을 꾸러가.
Although honestly, the background music is almost
치명적인 한방이었어.
it's almost always good.
맞아.
There's only like a couple instances where it's not great. I know one of the ones that you and Dez don't like is the one with the bell in the background for the
그렇게 시원하게
the Blade Lineage versus other one. The Kurokoma one. Because I know that has the annoying or the bell in the back that's just like actually painful.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
But alright, let's wrap this up, Gregor.
이제 보자. 하나를
Alright.
찔렀을. 승부수가 먹혀들었군. 판세는 완벽히 우리에게
More
있어.
fighting? More fighting.
정착지를
Oh wait. Shiwa. Or Shiyiwa.
애도의 시간이군.
저것들 좀 보세요. 고약한
You
먹물이라도
said it,
뒤집어 쓴
Ishmael.
것 같은 얼굴이네요.
된다.
잘 먹혔나 봐요.
사월을 건다.
I really need to clear this throat out. I don't know what is stuck in it, but it's just
효율적인
annoying.
대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
And I've just been drinking like
기계는
so
입에
much
발린
water
말자에
too.
쉽게
Also, how did you lose, Ryoshu? Come on.
오케이. 작전 지역 진입 확인했어.
Let's just
네.
auto win.
입감 양호합니다.
It's 311 to 311. Alright, I'll believe that you won't flip the coin even though you have 14.
된다. 사월을 건다.
Yeah, that makes sense, Otis.
6점. 확실히 훌륭하군. 5번 수감자.
I'm impressed you actually won that,
순간도
Don Quixote.
넘어간 적이 많다지.
Good job.
전투응대
Go
나서.
thing. Is there a clash one? Oh, okay. I completely forgot about
기회인 것
that.
같소.
And then, yeah. This one is just like the auto win on her.
준비.
Because it's such a big coin
이
palette.
방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
And then smack, smack, smack. Darn, didn't get the double
그간의
stunner.
전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 단테.
Murder.
적합한
Don't have it,
조치였습니다.
so I'll just believe in your 40.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to that interacting with power counters and power guards are kind of weird. Because like sometimes I do just actually want them to be a normal counter, but like I can't because that's just the identity. Also, good job, Ryoshu. Oh, jeez, alright.
생각보다 너무
That's
거센데요.
not good. Please kill. Thank you.
그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to use one of these just so I can hit everyone. And then murder.
건날 내게 바쳐주지.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna stagger. You might stagger off the second one. No, it's still just a one hit. Also, you're never being hit, so you might stagger. Yep, again. Oh, jeez, alright.
지겹군.
I think there's one normal guy in here, so he's gonna take half damage. Otherwise, the staggers probably will just die. Only one did. Cool. Alright, now you're dead.
힘들군.
And you should also be dead. Let's go. Hi, Molly. Hi, Bianca. I ran up on Dawn having a banana lance. That is a very random thought. And they should definitely make that come true. Just as like an April Fool's thing. I think we're safe. Of course, they never fight at full force. Rushed into the room for my... Yep. I had gone to espy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Rarely they were indeed targeted as well. Okay, so that's where they explain it. Most defend themselves well against the curs and shall be here post haste. Ah, dang. Dang, Sinclair, Yislang, dang. They'd risen in battle, they were caught unawares by our foes. Just likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. Interesting. Isn't that President Mott? They didn't get... Heck yeah, let's go, Heathcliff. I recall a blade piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. Didst thou turn the... No. How did you just not notice getting... Alright, I see what... Alright. Incredible, Heathcliff. Just incredible. We cannot spare any hands at the moment. Yep. We must also join forces as soon as possible. Get everyone, just in case of the next attack. Incredible, Heathcliff. Incredible. Doing a lift. Hugging with big shot control of a Heisho pack decided to cut after small fries. I mean, you're not a small fry, neither really is Hong Lu. This face, I'm... every time. And yeah, of course he was behind us. Why wouldn't he be behind us? He's literally the newest character. Of course he would be behind it. Walk around with a gaping wound in his brain. Yeah. Look, he just didn't know he was dead, okay? So that's fine. So long as he doesn't accept his death, he can be alive. There is one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate, serve them with utter loyalty. But of course, who would choose young Master Balyu? Nice. He who has grown up with no hardship, who doesn't possess a single speck of ambition. Incredible. Oh, I didn't even know Wei was in on this. Or no, he might just be investigating, like having him against the wall. You don't even know me, so we want to speak. Which master did you choose? Alright. What the heck? Okay, I'm not into guys, but I actually like this guy's design. He looks really cool. I just don't... It's just so good. I hate you. You're fine, but just so good. Allow me to grace you ignoramuses with my exalted name. Yiwa of the Shi family. Interesting. I actually don't even know who you are, so I don't know that you're a big candidate. So glad I did that RV based on Jingtao. I hate you for doing that. I like the art, but I hate you for doing that.
정착지를 찾을
Alright, affinity's none. Okay, good, everyone's back. So, what the heck do I do with this? I might as well just go full power, I suppose. I gotta keep you in the back, unfortunately. Put you on Kurokono, Blade Lineage. Put you on there and take you out.
출정이군요.
Bring you
수금할
out.
시간이야.
네,
드디어
피가 범람할 시간이요.
I am forced to put you in though. Oh, what do I do here? Because I want the extra things. Alright, I'm just gonna bring out guns. Screw it. And then, if I have to include you, I'll just bring out your, like, best identity.
출발합니다.
명령이라면
I'll keep
언제나 준비되어
you.
망설임 없이.
이제야 부르는
I'll
명령.
keep you back. Whose passive is better? Is
지금
yours
가요?
even good? They're all 7 or more. Bleed? No, that's not even that great. Alright, I'm putting on Twin Hook duty. And you're fine with this. Hopefully this... Yeah, I don't
직접
care that my
손봐주지.
average level is underneath it. This fight's pretty tough, actually. Of Shinjimato. I really have to see more of him, because facially and stuff like that, not really. The smug attitude, yes. I claim control of a branch of the hate. While you and wasting your time out there searching for the river immortality or whatever. Oh man, a guy's so stupid you don't even know what to say. Incredible. Hold on. No, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. I'm asking who's... Jeez. Someone's swinging with violence here. Because we both know for sure there's no way in heck you have the means to control them. Oh great, 2 shorties are fighting. See, come on down. To meet them in open now, take lines of hierarchy was not what I agreed upon. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely seeing Shinji in him now. Let's go. Leave. Just get out of here. We can fight the poor little boy on our own. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Use can we get a simple job done? It's merely a backup plan. But what's your real plan? Also, stop. Yeah, you keep using that. That's just also an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. For touching, let alone entering any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo. Oh wow, one of the first. Interesting. Of course, let's do with paperwork. Of course. It is exactly. Alright. Stop using that word. Well, one trying to read this. We have 12 away. And I don't think the so-called Malbranch are going to fight. There's only have 3 enemies: Shiwa, our guide, and Zilu. But even then, Zilu does not look like he's going to fight. Because he took a few... Incredible. Of course, it's not from your family. Big brother Yiwa of the Shi family. Yeah, like, what, how did you forget? Oh, I'm not gonna get angry at you. Just a big lady. I can't tell. There's like no real easy things to like discern from them because everything's just like covered up. And of course there's no voices in these. That even if one side has the absolute advantage, the commander's words may be the deciding factor, yeah. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book of Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Incredible words. 10 out of 10. Definitely from the Art of War. Oh great, it's one person, meaning it's gonna be one of the most difficult fights. Offense level 20, or no, minus 25. Weirdly separated there. Alright, Rupture, Rupture. Gain 3 Strider. Alright, I don't think that. Alright, I'm gonna have you there. You can do that. And then you all have to do your own clashes. Let's go! Merceau always wins with acupuncture. However, taking it is butt beat. Alright, not bad.
그렇지 않은 것. 공격 능력 평가? 양호.
어우, 제대로 꽂혔는데.
Oh my gosh, just everyone's coming out swinging already, jeez.
먹지.
Which has me worried for... No, again. Alright, Rojit. Oh, jeez. Pop off, Queen. What the heck?
효과적이네요.
Just everyone going crazy. I didn't... wait, what do you mean wave 1 of 3?
저는
What?
최고의 성능을 내는 AI지만
Okay, so I guess I am gonna have to fight all of them.
공감의 영역은 잘 쓰지
And I
않았던
can't clash
분입니다.
any of them because he's at
일단 먼지를 털어내야
speeds
하거든요.
that are impossible for me to even catch up to. Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, you have to do that one. Okay, let's get the passive going. Just need you to hit that stagger. Which is... looks like it's far away. Oh wait, she actually won. Heck yeah. However, once I hit this stagger, I know it's gonna be the real fight for a while. That's how it always is. Alright, stagger. Always believe in wife. Honestly, I really
적중에
should.
정신 못 차리는
Alright,
녀석이네.
kill him. Murder, 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 murder.
처리해볼까요? 인도적인
Get
조치는
sword player. The
필요
homeland.
저지야! 목이 비었잖아.
Come on, we gotta do as much
효율적인
damage as we
대처로
can so we can
개체를
cheese
꿰뚫었습니다.
the next stagger.
참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위
Also, this
쉽게
better
하지
be
않아요.
one that's like just complete the fight and not beat it in 10 turns. Because this is gonna be impossible if it's 10 turns.
자, 동료들이여. 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세.
Aren't you gonna be targeted by anything so I can do that? You have the power counter. I'm not liking my odds here. These look even worse. No, actually, it's better starting on that. You just can't, so you're gonna have to eat that. I'm just gonna do that for an auto victory, and then, alright.
못 찾아.
Believe in Ishmael. Okay, Ishmael did it. Let's go. Let us go. And then you're just on a win. Fortunately, you don't get the coin.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
I love what is cast so much.
원더풀한 선택이었어, 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
Let's go, unclashed coin. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, that's right, that's the power counter. I just never use that on Heathcliff. I completely forget about its existence.
부상 없이 나오는 게 최고야. 알지?
Alright.
당신들은
That does not look good at all. You end up being attacked by anything, so that sucks. You have to fight that. I'll just believe. And then you are being targeted, so you
못 찾아.
Alright. Let's go, Heathcliff. Alright, that was like nothing. Still don't get the coin flip. Alright.
모든
If he
걸
uses orange skill, the next turn
거둬들일
makes
순
power counter as
없었어.
strong as orange. Interesting. Okay. That is good to know. Am I gonna reach the second stagger here? No, I'm still far from it. I'm closing in on it, though. Alright, I guess it just died. Yo, let's go. We're at a rave now. Let's do this thing. Ding, 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 ding. No, this is actually in the thing. What the heck? Alright, I was wondering when this was about to come, because I saw it on Twitter. I thought it was honestly just Ricardo coming as like a meme, because he got his like announcer thing recently. But no, he's just actually here. Oh, so he's wait, he's just been following us? That's even more insane. Alright, I am definitely worried. I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious thanks to you who dared to pinch my coupons. Jeez. Oh great, they actually aren't even here, like, with each other. This is just two different fights. What's the middle? Yeah. Jeez, last time we got murdered by them. Since power had grown since their time, but our chance of victory has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it begins. Incredible. We have to put our faith in the uncertainties. Enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business is, thieves, but I've personally traveled all the way because just for revenge. Because the middle never forgets. Of course, that's what causes the music to stop. Just calling him short. Fire tubes over his own foolishness to see he's walking. Yeah. But that's fine. You just set a new record. Current record for how fast I can get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance. 15 seconds. Dang, I wonder who's gonna beat that time. Fortunately, your audacity is terminal. Oh my gosh, jeez. Punishment for all involved parties. Incredible. Jeez. Ishmael, why are you looking for this? How long is his list of vengeance? It's not even a list, it's a book of vengeance. That entire book is everything. Every infraction is recorded. So great, now I've got to fight these guys who I don't remember your type disadvantages. So I'm just gonna try and murder one of them. Oh good, slashing does absolutely nothing. So this entire team is just moot. At least piercing is normal. So that means bludgeoning is the one they're weak to against. Pop off, Hisang. We're just gonna try to murder that one guy. Let's go! Alright, one of them dead. Just gotta force my way through them.
제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만
Put you
한답니다.
down next.
나아가주게.
Nice job, Isong. Gotta get your sanity back up.
아름다운 것.
So they're weaker than more recent. They're the same ones from Kanto 5. That's actually insane. Obligatory. It's Wolfen time. It very much is Wolfen time, Emily. Alright, I can probably throw those to there. And you on this one.
그대 또한
Alright, you got staggered, meaning you're just dead. Your power is reduced, we're gonna eat the
방금의
counter at the
논리적인
very
공격은
least.
적절하지 못했습니다.
Alright.
개체의 정보까지 일일이 읽어드리는 기능을 바라시는지는
And I
미처
didn't get the stagger.
몰랐군요.
그렇게 무르진
Meaning
않네.
I have to kill you
직원들이
still.
우세한
What level
환경에
is she?
있습니다.
Oh my gosh, they are just
관리자님이
actually from the
제
same
말을 집중해서
time.
듣고 있었다는
That's
결과겠죠.
insane.
이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고
anyways,
부른다고
damage.
하더군요.
배는 맛은 있는 편이
긍정적인
좋은데.
변화는
정든 그대를 기릴 테니.
Yep, of course, Ricardo. The patient of the East were a tough bunch, but that late. Oh, okay, so the assassin is a woman. Gotcha. Why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. Of course, you're writing her down. And now it's back to. Oh, what the heck? I do not remember who. I do not remember you before. Little brother Werner? Are you gonna have a scene then? Because it feels weird that you're getting a name. Bang bang, get staggered, get staggered. They just announced a new ID. Of course they did. And let me guess, it's gonna be Werner. I do not like these scores to clash. I have to clash, and I don't have the one for that. Shoot. Alright, let's get some bleed going. You can fight that one. You have to go there. Actually, no. I forgot I put screw this wall upon. You can't beat that one. You have to clash that one. At the very least, eat it, and then I'm just gonna send this one in. Incredible. And if I take that off, Yi-Song is freed up. And it's just, why is it not, why can't you clash? Oh, wait, it's because you prioritize, okay. You're just gonna have to take this Yi-Song.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Interesting, they start to like half
모든
health.
걸 걷어들일 수.
And yeah, I forgot Fellbolt was uncontrolled. Okay, I saw the Sinclair identity. I just did not know who it was for. Because I saw Sunil post it.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Alright, now you're gonna hit with Paralyze, or not even Paralyze, just all the Clash down.
위험한 순간도 넘어간.
Thank you, Yi-Song. I don't want to have to keep making you suffer that damage, but I just need you to take it. Because he fought Jilu. Yeah, that makes sense. I assumed it was because of that. So honestly, good job, Jilu.
개체로부터
good,
기이한
paralyzed.
태세가 보이는군요.
I do not remember this. I think it was just like it murders everyone though.
대비를 해놓으시는 편이 좋을 듯하네요.
Do I have a guaranteed one? You're 45 sanity, so you kind of are guaranteed. I don't like any of this.
혼수는 금기다.
I think you. That's right. I forgot because you are getting just absolutely murdered. Just gonna throw the damage onto you.
직원 중
Yeah, that
하나가
was
큰
expected.
피해를 입었군요. 그러나 아시다시피 우리는 앞으로 나아가기만 할 뿐
Thank you.
돌이킬 수 없어진 것은 눈길을 주지 않아도 된답니다.
Thank you for the DSC Roja.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Alright, Ishmael, get your revenge on him. I might need to second try this. Just because I do not like having a full slashing team into this. And I think you're just dead. You are alive? Jeez. Like, you're staggered and can't do anything, so you're basically dead. I don't like you being full power either. Thankfully, I put -6 on you. Even I think it's just speed. Do I have anyone to clash with this? Review. Alright, basically no one can clash with this. Cool. This entire front party is basically dead. Thankfully it's going last. I'll just pile as much as I can onto you, Ricardo. Oh good, you're staggered. Thank you, Heathcliff. Marcel says passing makes him only drop 20 HP on the first turn he would die. Unfortunately, he's staggered, so I don't think that matters. Because I think you need, like, Swordplay of the Homeland for that.
상정웨이의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순
알고 맞게
없었어.
하진 않았어.
That, or I've just never actually gotten that Marceau ability to go off. Because I remember one time I thought I had it, but he just died. Sorry, I want to see the name of the move. Complete and Total X. Make sure just check them here. Oh, Extermination, of course. Ishmael, I am amazed you're alive. I don't expect any of these to win. Unfortunately, I could kill that guy at the very least. Because, yeah, none of this is a victory. Oh, because you're at 45 sanity. That's why that's going crazy. Eat one of them, please. Oh my gosh, let's go. Dang. Alright. Alright, there goes one of the paralyzed at least. Yeah, I don't expect you to do a whole lot, Ryoshu, given you're, like, basically in Death's Door. I just have to hope. There is just no hoping for that. You do not have it. However, if I put you on this, 18, can I get the... Just gonna have to hope. And I'll just put you on there. You're probably never gonna live. Dang it, Otis. I mean, yes, I was putting a lot on you for 0 sanity. As I thought. Dang it! Alright. 45 sanity is only good for the enemies. Yep. I was so... Oh wait, no, he's just going down to Clash. Okay. So I'll just put you there, because you're just dead on bleed. You can't do anything. You... I don't think can't do... Yeah, I'm basically just dead. You just got hit with, like, paralyze. Yep. Oh my gosh. And then you're dead off of this. I think both of you are actually. And by both, I mean everyone. How are you alive, Honglu?
전방위적인 피해입니다. 우선 엄폐를.
And yeah, I know this is a crazy maneuver just to try and win this, but like, there's nothing else to do here. Ricardo's just gonna win. How the heck do I do this? And stop. I just want to copy the friggin' name of Twitch.
난 이거 수습할
Please
때까지 죽어도 안
be
돌아갈 거야.
reasonable. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
부조장한테는 다음 조직 회의 전까지는 돌아갈 거라고.
Bots, alright. So, you, I don't get to see your, because I have to do it on body. So yeah, slashing, bruise, or bludgeoning. I didn't test bludgeoning. So yeah, I just need slashing for the first team. Are you take normal from Pierce at the very least. So, lobotomy corp. I think I do take you off and replace you with tremor. I think it's just the better one to do. You are still probably the best one. I'm gonna take you off for our corp. And also get rid of Fell Bullet. If I look on the map, you can see Ricard. Is he there? Maybe. Oh yeah. Incredible. Just jumping from the roof. Taking you out. I don't know what to replace you with. Probably just you. Molar office. And you're still probably fine. You, I have to do, I think, this, because you're ammo, but you're slashing and pierce. So yeah, this one's just kind of fine. And is this a good starting team that I feel like I have to take you off? Problem is, what do I change you with? If I'm going for bleed, maybe I just take you. Let's try this out. I've greatly reduced my abilities to just fight this first boss, unfortunately, because I don't have a whole lot of slashing, but I feel like I just have to do this. My throat is still killing me. Thanks. Speed demon. Now I'll get some red in here. Let's go. Actually, wait, why did I even take... I should have just brought DSC Roach, actually. Because she has the ability to tank, and also she has the bludgeon. Great. And then you're gonna be going into negative sanity after this. You lose like 15.
40. 먹칠.
So close to
효율적인
that
대처로
stagger.
개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 무대 걸린 말 따위 쉽게 하지
So
않아요.
close to the stagger. I just need more so to win.
그래도
Alright, off
가급적
on blue then.
전투 중에 떠올리진 않았으면
Of course.
좋겠는데.
There. Yeah, of course. This first one is just gonna be even rougher. Stagger? Stagger, let's go. Alright. Get 2 turns to just beat you up now.
간당 목숨줄만 붙어 있군.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good attacks here. That's fine.
소감자들로 효율적인 마무리를 명령하시겠지요.
What is going on in my throat?
맞춰보죠.
Seriously.
우리들에게 입값 하도
Alright, you
별것도
have
아니잖아요.
nothing. Alright. Get beat down. Wow, reaching that second stagger much faster here.
확실히 훌륭하군. 5번 수감자.
Even though I kind of got my
위험한 순간도 넘어가는
units
게
damaged this first
많겠지.
time. Alright, so... And then enters Ricardo.
이
I-
기회에 평소
I need
지휘
to be
실력을
back.
확인해보죠. 단테 하던 대로 해보십시오.
So why you're so dry? So I'm damaging you a lot, but I'm back. Now I have to beat up these idiots. Murder that one. Yep, still alive over there. Still alive on here. Let's go. Just gotta get through these ads first.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
Alright, let's at least him staggered. So, oh, I got both of them staggered. That's right. So you can kill.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면
You do 61 at max. So let's do that.
준비해두지.
Alright, I'll kill these two guys first, while the other two are just getting damaged. Okay, he's...
직원들이
I should
감정적인
not have done
환경에
that.
놓이게 되었어요.
Dang it.
관리자님이 이 기회를 잘 활용하길 기다리겠습니다.
You can just
기계는
crash
언제나
there.
기다리는 운명이니까요.
I hate my body so much right now. It's not even funny. I've been sick for a little bit.
치명적인
With Max over your
한방이었어.
throat, thanks. I wanna just... I wish I could just destroy my throat, honestly. Just completely and utterly annihilate whatever is wrong with it right now. It's just not
기운을 내게
even...
하는 걸 먹었을지도 몰라요.
Like, good. I'm just gonna pursue into you. You can win there. You can't do there. You can't win there, but I have to throw you up against it. And then I think I just have to do you to help.
고귀하게.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌
I had to
반드시
mute the mic
부서진다.
for a little bit just because I... Yeah. And then, yep, payback. You're getting staggered. Thank you, Rogia. I'm glad you're in your emo phase now. I don't know what to call it. I guess blood feast phase. Come on, Heathcliff. You have 30. He has 4. Come on. At least you get to hit everyone. Or at least 2 people.
모든
Ricardo's
결과들은
just eating up that attack
하우스에
point.
알아요.
Come on.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
You are storing power. I should keep it open. It's just... Believe in you. Sheesh, alright.
고귀하게.
Because I had double staggered. Thank you, Yisong. Did you have to reload? Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, and you're still just gonna go off. Can you at least kill the guy in the back, Ishmael? Please, probably not, because you get the full power. You've disappointed me last time. He's the death penalty. Honestly, yeah. Same with you, Ishmael. That was honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. Tiny hit back. And then it's... Okay, it's... Nope, there it is.
소든 기억나? 저격수한테 머리
Do I
등
have...
조준당하고
So
있을 때
can you
딱
beat it? Or... You theoretically can beat this. The unfortunate thing is that it is the red coin. So please kill there. You can't even... Oh, because your speed is tied, you have to go there. You are being targeted by it, so you can do it. Let's just make it... Actually, no, it can't be made unclashed. It just has to be this way. Alright, he's dead. Alright, still alive for now. Couldn't even stagger. Let's go. Let's go, Rojo. Yeah, Sanguine Desire is really coming in handy now, because otherwise I would be using Pursuance on her, because that's her other better, like, auto-win one. Alright, basically no damage now. Okay, it's only half damage. It's not like any of the other ones where it is just, like, completely reduced. It's just everyone staggered. Everyone but you. And you just can't win against anyone without just doing this. Alright, you're dead. You're not dead. You're gonna be in minus sanity, unfortunately. I don't think he's staggerable. Oh no, he did get staggered. Okay, good. Good. Held off just barely. All of these coin powers are just insanely high. You can't beat that one. You can't do that. You can't even clash anyone, so I'm gonna put you on that duty. Where are these all go? Oh, they're all just on other people. Good to know. And then you just have absolutely nothing, unfortunately. No, you cannot win. Except if I do that. So that loses. And then you're gonna get beat up. Sanguine Desire, Mersault passive going to... Didn't actually go off. I thought he just survived it. Actually, no, he was at 1 HP. Alright, interesting. Alright. And then, yep, this is gonna be it. Dang it! Don Quixote. Yep, and then kill that guy. Oh wait, he's actually close to the stagger. Alright, I think the next plan is... I just have to force through one of them, but I really can't do that, can I? You're at... Okay, you have no bleed on you, so I just have to force one of these open. None of these are auto-win. No, that's auto-win. Alright, just pour everything into here. With you as the clash. And I just have to hope it's enough to stagger. Please stagger. Please. Alright, please stagger. Yisong. It's right there. It was right there at the bar. Are you kidding me?
직원 중 하나가 큰 피해를 입었군요.
Oh my gosh.
그러나 아시다시피 우리는
Oh, good, and he just
앞으로
calls in
나아가야만 할 뿐 돌이킬 수
reinforcements.
없어진 것은 눈길을 주지 않아도 된답니다.
Incredible. I'm praying. The prayers were not enough, unfortunately. Okay, she has no, like, passives on her. There's no auto win on here. So I'm just gonna have to force through one of these. Actually, can I force? Okay, I can do that one.
대가리 딱 떼도
Why did I even think you could win, Don Quixote? Thanks, Honglu. You really did nothing. And you're dead. Finally stagger that stupid jerk.
으타! 더 먹어줘!
And then, of
그간의
course,
전투 경험이
yeah.
쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 딴데.
this just doesn't give me a whole lot. I just have to focus them down. I'll have one of them. No, you have to do that. Great, I can't even take advantage of this. And you're just not even gonna win, are you? Alright, come on, please, Ryoshu. Thank you, Ryoshu.
으차!
'Cause at least now you can build your own sanity.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은
And then now he's
당신이
just gonna be
생각하는 것보다
ridiculously far
대단한
from a
능력을
stagger and
갖추고
just
있다고
kill everyone
제가 늘
again.
말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
바람구멍을 내주지.
Let's go auto win Sinclair.
공격 능력 평가 양호
어우,
Okay, good, they didn't stagger. Alright, that's one death. Let's go, Ryoshu.
기적해 찾아졌지 않
Let's go. Insane.
내가 알아서 처리한다
And then you're just not gonna do a whole lot, fortunately. And then you're also just not gonna do a whole lot because you're at negative 11.
알아들을 수 없는 말투만 고치.
Oh my gosh, I survived.
좋겠어.
I survived.
감자.
Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Thank you, B team. Thank you, B team, so much. Really? You wanted to stop the fight so you could evilly laugh, dude? Unless the failed plan after failed plan takes a toll. But, I mean, how could I not laugh when after all that everything comes together perfectly according to my plan? How? What is this insane plan that you have? Oh, the sweepers. That's right. You were just waiting for it, weren't you? Waves. Of course he thinks of the ocean. As said, every time Ricardo's on screen, it is going to be a pretty hard fight. It's seeping, siphoning. It's a trace that was at once living and dead, crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops. The lines between where it begins and ends blurred. Yes, like waves. Current time is 3 in the morning, 21 minutes. The night in the back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour. It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This will be our second time, though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern as we were in the outskirts. They're finally getting all swept away. You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Unless this entire building no longer falls under the code. I mean, yeah, of course he would. Of course he would just run away. Because, yeah, it's starting. It looks like it's starting to reach us now. No, he doesn't believe they'll help him. It's that they're coming to attack us, is the thing. Yeah, what if we're standing isn't actually a residential area? Yep. It has everything. However, there's all the paperwork that it would need to go through. Which means it probably never was registered. It wasn't just Rhodey who realized that was going on. The other sinners all began to look around in confusion. The walls of the Kazan had all melted away, leaving nothing behind, as though it was nothing but a painting. Our realization came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. And unlike the other times, when they simply... Jeez, that is a really good transition. When they simply part around the bus, they were cutting straight into the rim. Jeez. Alright, that's a lot of threes. I'm not gonna even... 4512411 555232200. What the heck? Oh, poor Sinclair, always being afraid of them, and now you're actually coming face to face with them. A temporary home made of ink, of course. How dare they break the That's that thing. This isn't a residential area, Ricardo. Which, of course, Ryoshi's excited at this. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, yeah, we're just gonna be dead soon. We have to make a oh, great. Alright, Ricardo, let's team up. Come on. You, me, and the sweepers in between us. What the heck? You clear within 15 turns. I'll bash my head off on this later. Because I do not want to have to suffer through all that again. That was not objective. Be quiet, that was 15 turns. What's even the win condition then? Just stagger Ricardo twice? No, because I already got that. Whatever. Alright, piercing and green. Understood. Given this is going to be a difficult fight, I will just, I think, keep up with this team. I'm going to swap you in. Because if I need green, bring you out for this. And I think I could bring you out. Because you have the green, you're slashing, unfortunately. You have this for piercing, but it's not the best. Actually, wait, just bring you out and just go full bleed on this. You.
재촉지 마시오.
Piercing, I need to bring you out because you're the better identity. You're green. Alright.
다들 연장 챙기죠.
You was the first one to swap into, then you, and then you.
화점에 두지.
You. Alright, let's go.
풀어볼까요?
Has a certain health threshold you need to hit? Yeah, I assume so. Bring out a full team. I mean, yeah, I was already bringing a full team for this. What the heck? Also, that is a cool thing happening in the background. Like, they're just actually fighting them. I just kind of want to focus on them forever. Just gotta go with favorite and the best.
피어나라.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는
Let's go,
물어박은
Heathcliff.
말다리 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Stab them to death.
아, 이런.
Good job, Faust.
아무튼 놀라운 한 방이요.
I can't tell if anyone lost because there's just so much going on. Alright, looks like nobody lost. It's just all counters and red coins because they're just fighting with red. Are all their moves? No, okay. Just there, it seemed like a lot of red coins.
깔끔하게.
Impale, kill. It doesn't actually have like really low health. Dang it.
적에게 치명성을
You easily could have killed him. Oh, I didn't even notice you, Gia.
당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 가지고
When did you show up?
제가 늘 말씀드렸죠.
치명적인 한 방이었어.
옳은 말만 한다면
거의 진압되겠는걸요?
맞아. 여기까지 다 올리지 않았어?
And then because it's a power counter, it just doesn't activate. And then because you didn't stagger, he gets the red coin.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다. 샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만
더날
이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
You are not gonna kill Yisong so you're gonna get your head beaten. Of course. 45 sanity, what is that? That's just nothing. 45 sanity is basically 0 after all. I'm sorry, I really just hate the... I swear at some point the 45 sanity changed from being extremely good to being just as bad as 0.
전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아.
And then, yep, all the unclashable coins. It's really making this annoying.
단순해서 좋고
They're not unclashable, all they're just auto-activate ones.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면 달콤 짭짤한 걸 준비해.
It's like, oh man, you didn't stagger, you didn't kill. Whoop, I guess you're getting staggered then. Thank you, Donkey, okay.
본인이 방금 뭘 본 것인가?
And yep,
엄청나게 강한 일격을.
just getting beat up over there, Rojo, because you got staggered. Conspiracy theorist moment. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's a conspiracy fact. Okay, I will they will never refute my theory. Because I know it to be true.
원더풀 선택이었어 나리. 저들의 약점이
Alright.
뻔히 보이는 게로군.
It's 3 waves, I'm not EX clearing this. I'm at least getting a lot of green out of this though.
산초류 경혈 온 라샹.
Full power attack off of Don Quixote.
시간이.
And you didn't even flip the coin even though you were at 45 sanity. Alright, there's one more dead.
관찰은 끝났습니다.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
Alright. Oh no, he's not even dead.
훌륭한
And he's also not even dead. Jeez. How, what the heck? Okay, I'm scared I just like auto lost because I didn't beat the wave.
자기가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고
EX clear is just just survive? Okay, good. Sweepers aren't even blocked by being staggered. Incredible. Let's get some pursuance, even though I don't think you heal yourself. Yeah, you heal other allies. But it's still important to get some healing going.
날 뛰어보라고.
공격 능력 평가. 양호.
어우, 제대로 꽂혔는데.
추잡하네.
You don't even have the full attack.
기록에 따라
Even genius. Alright.
당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Well, at least this guy's dead.
아직 모자라.
따뜻한
Good old trash disposal. What the heck? I didn't realize you activated 4 times on that. Jeez. Sweepers are supposed to be an unstoppable force of nature. Yeah, they really do look like it. Okay, at least kill that 23 health one. No, I cannot kill the 23 health one even. Sweep the backstream.
부서진 홍차일 같군요.
No, yeah, see, you can stagger and stop. Or no, that was a normal attack. Never mind.
피어나라.
How'd you do with you? Welcome back, Bianca.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
I am now fighting the
샴페인을 가져오기에는
sweepers.
너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면
Nope,
모두의
alright, you
희생을
just
기리며
get to
축배를 드는
defend.
것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
Okay, yeah, you're just a normal attack with no red coins. You don't even get to kill because I think you didn't have it stagger up. You are also no red coins. I can't even see the attack animation because there's just so many of these guys.
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
Okay, red coin. Actually, you may just kill him. What the heck? Okay. I didn't realize the stagger just brought them back to, like, almost full health. That's good to know. Also different types, the tall ones that keep attacking. Sweeper moment. Honestly, yes. Jeez.
저는 위대한 일격을 기록하는 중인데 이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지
Just gotta
않겠는가?
keep forcing my way through it.
깔끔하게. 따뜻한. 엎드리도록.
Alright, that's one dead. Come on. Thank you. Good job, Faust. You have 45 sanity, Faust.
날 뛰어보라고.
I think you just went back to full health, yeah. I think you were only hitting one person again, Rocha?
당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
At the very least, health is health. Just back up to full health. So you get to have your red coin moment. You're gonna be going back up to full health.
시작하자.
You're getting hit once.
급소가 전복돼 뚫려고.
Jeez. Putting up a good amount of damage, you know? It's actually two. No, it's not. Yeah, Pursuance has always been like another. There's been like two of them.
타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
Getting all the notifications all of a sudden. I chose the worst time to stream.
급소가 전복돼 뚫렸네.
Just onslaught of them. Jeez. And me having multiple slots back. Yeah, that also probably is the case. Good old multiple attack weight thing.
관찰은 끝났습니다. 개체의 유효한 속성을
Alright,
정확하게
that's one more
파악할
down.
수 있는 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요.
산초류 경혈 온
Jeez.
라샹. 끝을 낼 시간이.
Nice, you got the kill even though he got the full HP back. That is a lot of blood on you, Faust. We never should have put you through the trouble in the first place. Don't worry, you've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safe to the labyrinth that is H-Corp. I'd say you've done more than enough. But yeah, that's so true. Ishmael was taking 3 to check the sharpness for a prune was right. We've been through the... Oh yeah, that's right, the endless horde of enemies until we got saved by Virgilius. Incredible, Ricardo. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Again with the pamphlets. Shift every once in a while. I don't know what a... Jeez. Well, I guess Ricardo is blasting off again. Is that the Discord? Yes, that is the Discord notif. I was getting messages from people. Maybe I should turn on streamer mode, or at least do not disturb when I'm streaming. Alright, wave 3.
내가 있는 곳까지 흔들리던데.
네, 완벽한 돌입이었어요.
Can you even win? Okay, there's a chance you can win.
깔끔하게.
And then you just have no ammo equipment, but you still have a knife to hit with. Even if it's like one attack. Let's go, counter-attack. And then you got the kill, nice.
부서진 홍차입 같군요.
Thank you, Don Quixote, for that multi-hit. Really set up Gia. I keep forgetting if it's an X or a J. Nice.
내가 있는 곳까지 흔들리던데.
네, 완벽한 돌입이었어요.
Let's just get some multi-attack or AoE attacks in here. This is insanity, though. I'm honestly impressed that anybody could fight in this sort of circumstance when you just have more enemies coming around you. If you read the dialogue, they reference their blast. Oh, I didn't even see that. I mean, but also, like, that just makes sense. I love how this is just floating here now. Just literally everyone else gets to go before we catch back up with 333 over there. Alright.
하나, 둘. 지면이 울릴 때마다 네 업을 떠올려라.
I hate that I was dealing like 0 damage. I only assume it's because they were healing themselves back up. Alright, that's one more dead. Another one dead.
흐드러졌구려.
Staggered just brings you back to full, I think.
다시 못살게 구는 일은
Another one
없을
dead.
것이오.
Yep. Oh my
내가 있는 곳까지 흔들리던데.
네, 완벽한 돌입이었어요.
Getting some more, like, full-powered blood feast attacks already. You're a tall guy, so you're just gonna get your full health back. No, never mind.
전술의 승리네요.
대단한 친구인데.
Try to keep track of all these.
관리자가 아니라 지휘관이었던 거 아니야?
산초류 경혈 온 라샹
You might just fully die.
끝을 낼 시간.
Nope.
급소가
Okay.
전복게 뚫렸네.
피날레를 시작하자.
Murder. Good job, bro, Jim. I forget what pose I'm on. I'm no longer angry. I forgot how long I was on there. Oh, jeez. Alright, we survived it. Somehow. Yep, good old survived. She killed him through his health rest. Yeah, I love when that happens. Current time is 4... That wasn't a cheese. About 10 minutes till the night ends. But we can relax even with... Jeez. Yeah, I'd honestly just want to, like, sit down after that kind of fight. And seeing all of them collapse, that's the most appropriate reaction. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there was not even a trace of it. Realize that where the heck are we now? That was one heck of a battle that I was done for. I don't know if I could have survived that if that hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. So that's all I've gotten at head-on battle. Art thou acquainted with these foes you met? OFC, I've heard of them. Their scent of blood twisted, faint. Dig deep. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity. Incredible. I assume it's because of what happened in the last Intervallo and Canto. We're indeed unnerving, but we'd have plenty of time to discuss that once we return. If we can return in one piece. You're still alive? Stop. I just want to slap you now for keep saying swept away or sweep and being so smug about it. Like, come on. Maybe better, yeah. Most stands were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I can always bring them back, I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. Yeah. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone's coming in here. Why? Because who in the right mind would leave their homes when the night is still going on? And looks like even that guy from the middle is gone. Yep. You are not good. What is it? Second one is Joseph Joestar, I think. You are not him. You will never be him. It's because they're a weaponized group of blood fiends. Incredible. That's even scarier that they could even be controlled like that. The one who put the powerful Jing Tao, who doesn't even have a family name, with you. It was me. It was me, Barry. I'm the one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you for a duel. In this trashy lodging without a residential permit, yep, of course. Aren't I? This is exactly. Yeah, you're literally gonna die. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted... Oh my gosh! Alright, well at least that guy's dead. Good old Gia... Is it Q or is it like Chew? I knew you always worked for someone. Why do you have Jing Tao's head? I have brought back the wayward pet to his master. Incredible. You are really pretty, which means you're probably a guy. I can't really check if there's Confucius. It's possibly they talk about family and they manipulate blood from other people to make objects or thread. That's what Duncan was saying. Yeah, I did kind of see that, but interesting. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands that to return to the Shi family side would be your benefit? Of course they knew everything. Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could be said that we do know everything. Immediately fold the 10 blades of the E. Oh, jeez. Have I not warned you time and time again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. You need to pursue the serpent. Alright. Well, I'm glad he's dead, honestly. This guy is one scary person. I really want to know more about you. Return to me, which are incredible. You can't just show up nowhere, kill the guy, and then just leave. I mean, they literally can do that. Yeah, reflecting. And just as he had emerged from the darkness, he once again, yep, just vanished into the shadows. Comes in, kills a guy, leaves. We have no clue on their gender. I'm hoping she's... Yeah. I'm hoping. But I might just be coping. Oh my gosh, I'm still 2 out, and this is just a reading chapter. What am I? I'm at 145. Okay, I will be back. I have to do something really quickly. I have returned. Let me just throw myself up. Oh, hello, Will Hoppy 30. How was your stream if you're still here? Zilu is the name of one of Confucius' disciples, given numerous things heavily implying that Jia Chu is Confucius, since he matches the description of being a giant muscular man who carries himself with absolute serenity. The other lady is also named after the other disciple. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't remember a lot of Confucius stuff from like middle school was the last time I heard of him. I don't suppose our Lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Si Gong, a humble student of Master Chu's teachings. My lord, Master Chu somehow was reminded of the discussion Jing Tao refused to finish. For when the fallen comes betwixt the burnt doors, shall the star fall astray. As for the song, it's a song that became rather popular in the back streets in the recent month. It's not the place to discuss. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting should we come across. Be introduced. Yep. Thank you, Faust. Zilu, withdraw them out. It seems that we need not contend with them at the moment. Now is sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse. To discuss some matters with you, to mark a courtly ending to this encounter should be of benefit to us for the prospects of our future. So let's go away. So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the back were about. It's about you guys. So are those lyrics true? Shi-chun of the Jia family, it is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path beclouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. Incredible. You're the one who sent him after us, right? Not exact. Interesting. So, okay, sorry, he was just a smaller fry. Yeah. We had bestowed him control of a Heisho pack, for we had found his conduct shallow and saw means of learning more of Shi family machinations. Yet it seems that once granted power, he mistook himself for a man. Yep, that is a tale as old as time. Though it's quite shallow in strategy compared to our own. Yeah, do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here. You're letting restaurants go just like that? What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might. I fail to see any rivals. Why did you order Yiwa to attack us? You said to serve, we're not even rivals. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanting in a certain... I need to reread that word. Perspicacity? That's the closest I'm getting to that word. I've given you courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nice within your borders, as you have remained there thus far. I'll greatly despise an odd slash of ink marring the great painting. And there goes Zhigong and Zilu. Incredible. The night. And that's pretty much everything. Incredible. Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion. We also decided if we wanted to travel with Gia. Please. How are you maintaining that irritating poker face through the whole conversation? Classic Gia family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something, and I bet you are too. If you are, you better... Good old brother-sister dynamics. If you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Changing the subject. You lead my brother's faction, and I want to talk to you about earlier. Unfortunately, we will need a translator. Alright, smart. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarchy evaluation. Please. You guys managed to even install the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force. You're headed to the family mansion anyway. You just don't know what to do once you get there. And as for competition, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join, help me become the family hierarch. Please, I want to sign up for this. Can we do it, game? Faustine, her plan, rather flawed. Interesting. And yeah, definitely having an ally, becoming the next hierarch will give us a lot of rewards. Hong Lu's been listening, boiled discussion and a clear explanation related to Jia Ji-chun. It is said that the formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to mark the occasion and to cement the upcoming coalition. Heck yeah, and she gets to she's paying for us? Let's go. I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. Please don't say that. No. Hey, Southern Pilot. Do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection is faster to get? Oh, poor Pilot. I've only ever been part of eradication missions, never in the espionage business. Poor guy. Jeez. Oh, he's really gonna get chewed out once he gets back to, like, an actual office. Incredible. I forgot that he's still a new guy in the business. Of course he'd be prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failure together. I mean, yeah, it does make sense that they would both be punished, because she's technically, like, in charge of him. Just checking chats. Now he's crying. You have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. No one's dying getting fired under my watch, as long as I'm their manager. Nice! I mean, at least she cares. We just got orders from the LCA. We will participate. Interesting. Those of you who present the following seniors that... Oh, of course. Hooray! We got free food out of it. Let's go! And that's all of it. Interesting. What an... I'm gonna hate ramming my head against this. But... I was just gonna finish the entire section, and since I've done that now, I can actually just, like, move back, I think. So... I'm not sure if anyone's still here. Thank you, Will Hoppy30 again for the raid. And, hopefully next time I can show off more of this game, because I really want to A, show off a mirror dungeon, but B, I have yet to tackle Refraction Railway 5. I have yet to do this one. And this one looks very interesting. So next time we're in Limbus, it's either going to be for the story update, or I'm going to be doing the railway stuff. Thank you all for coming. It's a little under 2 hours, but that's fine. And yeah, as a first sort of thing for multi-streaming, I think this worked out well. So until later.